Hello, everyone. Just I have a few words for you. First of all, thank you all for coming. It means a lot to all of us that you guys traveled here and came and checked out our cool demos. I hope you enjoyed. If you don't know me, my name is Patrick. I've been the lead of Iris, which is our high altitude balloon project for the past 2 years, and I'm going to be our director of research and development, taking over Jawan's role. Big shoes to fill, but hopefully I can manage. But basically, as the director of R&D, I'm in charge of looking to the future of this club. And I would say that the future is bright. And a big reason for that is that the future of this club is entirely in the hands of the bright young minds that you see sitting around here today. We aren't guided by a single design competition that we have guidelines to follow every year, and we have this like generational knowledge of like, oh yeah, we do this every year, this is what we're doing. Everything we do is entirely decided by us. Every project that we decide to go after, every competition, such as Starshade, every design decision is all made by us. And that makes X Club very unique and special because we can do whatever we want, such as design a control system for a satellite, or a power system for a satellite, or a high-altitude balloon system that can autonomously steer. And we do it all as an undergraduate team, which is very impressive because there are companies that are doing similar things that have full-time engineers working on these problems, and we have a bunch of undergraduate engineering students that all have other clubs, other classes, social commitments. Don't ask me how many classes I went to the week before the Iris launch, but the point still stands. So I just wanted to take a second to thank all of you for your continued support, and also to shout out my fellow engineering students for the incredible work that we do. So thanks again for coming.
All right, everyone. Well, little closing words for you all, and thank you, Patrick, for those good words. So, of course, I want to thank you all for coming. celebrating IrishSat and what we have accomplished this past year. We've had a lot of successes, and of course we've had our failures as well. It wouldn't be an engineering club without them. And we persevere through those and create amazing things, as Patrick said. So I'm Isaac Ray, and I was elected as the next Chief Technology Officer of IrishSat. And I'm excited to take on that role for next year. And you guys heard about all of our projects, but I want to focus on how we plan to grow our people and our connections as a club as we move into the future. Now, I think that was one of our biggest areas of growth this past year. We've connected with companies like Boeing, Northrop Grumman, Zero Space, NASA, Blue Origin, Epic Solutions, and a lot of these people are joining us tonight. We are blessed and grateful to have you all by our side. Thank you for being here and supporting us as a club. And maybe I'm biased, but I think that the IrishSat engineers we have in the room are some of the best and brightest that we have here on campus. And I think it's important to give them the opportunity to work with our industry partners and learn how to become professionals and also help prepare them to become the next generation of engineers. Beyond growing the experience of our members, I think it's important to inspire a passion for engineering and especially for space. In fact, I've experienced IrishSat's ability to do just that. Let me tell you a story about how IrishSat brought me to realize why I love space so much. One day in the fall, I was asked to go present to a board of industry partners. They were here reviewing a proposed space minor here at the university, and let me tell you, I've never been so anxious for a presentation in my life. My stress was through the roof, and I just wanted to present and leave. My main objective was to avoid embarrassment. I was scared, I'm not gonna lie. But little did I know, my worries that day would turn into wonders. I would skip all of my classes that day, and stay there for much longer than our 30-minute presentation, entranced by all the sci-fi stuff that was going on in today's world. I listened to these industry professionals talk about the work that they were doing in the space industry, and I realized that things that I thought I would only see in movies is happening right now. And although I do not condone skipping all of your classes, like Patrick, of course, and me, I do condone embracing those special moments when you know that you're experiencing something that's life-changing. Call it a eureka moment. I was hooked on space, and I want to bring that eureka moment to every single one of our IrishSat members. I want IrishSat to be the vehicle for which members can discover more about themselves and what makes their clock tick. Whether that means finding a passion for space, or for structures, or for software, or for business operations, whatever it might be. I want IrishSat to be a place and a community where people's nerdy curiosities come to thrive, because I know mine did. And I look around this room with a sense of pride of what we have built so far, and I look forward to building on this fantastic foundation next year. Year after year, IrishSat continues to prove that we're the most technically challenging and ambitious engineering club on campus, and I anticipate with full certainty that the IrishSat engineers in this room will rise to the challenge next year too. So thank you all for coming tonight to support us and celebrate our successes, our amazing projects, and our amazing team members. And with that, our night is concluded. For those of you who traveled in, safe travels home. Thank you all again for attending, and have a lovely night.